starting the 24-hour challenge. We both feel really nervous leaving our Wally. I'll check in. It's 5 on the nose. Wish us luck. It's 6:15. I set an alarm at 6. And every 2 hours after that for us to remember to snack. And when I looked at 6 o'clock how far we'd gone, we'd already gone 3 miles. So that's good. We're planning all this off of averaging 2 miles an hour, because that's what we usually do with breaks and stuff. But if we average 3 miles an hour the whole way, we'd go 72 miles. We're not doing that. We're gonna stop at Timberline one way or another. We have water coming up, a little over a half mile where we'll have to stop, kind of situate our things. I might pop an ibuprofen for precautionary measures. My feet feel pretty good so far, which is nice. And we still have daylight, which is nice. I'll check in again later. Bye.
All right, it's a few minutes after 8. We're about a little over 3 hours in on the 24-hour challenge. Kayla's alarm, 8 o'clock alarm just went off for our 2-hour feeding interval. We're about 8.7 miles in 3 hours. So we're making pretty good time. Trail's been pretty smooth. It'll be interesting to see how long we can keep this pace as it starts to get dark. It's 10 till 9 and we just had a little dinner break, filtered some water. We got about a 10-mile carry. Hiking in the dark until 5:30 tomorrow morning. Kayla's got a puffy on, I put another t-shirt on. We might put pants on in a bit. Feet are starting to hurt a little bit. A couple of aches and pains, but overall doing pretty good right now, I think.
It's a little after 9, and we're like, I think over 9 miles in, walking through like a big open forest, more open than it has been. It's a little creepy. And I keep thinking about Bruce Seawee told this story when he was driving on Assateague Island, and that they saw this woman who looked like very out of place, and she was just like walking straight ahead, never looked at their car, and they were just like, it was so weird. And then they looked it up, and there was like this story about some woman who was murdered, and I was just like, I remember we were at the Seawee house at like a fire or something when he told that story, and it was probably like 20 years ago. And that's what I'm thinking about right now in these dark woods. Like, what would I do if someone walked past us like that? Now is not the time to be thinking those things. I can't tell Brian because I'll freak him out. This is what we're seeing. Okay. If you can see that. More to come.
It's 5 hours and 15 minutes in. Quarter after 10. We've done 13 miles. Feeling tired. Mentally tired. Physically not too bad, but feet are hurting. Heels hurt, my toes hurt. As long as we stay moving, it's not too bad temperature wise, but pretty cool once we stop. Cool enough that we need clothes if we stop. A little bit of an uphill here, and then we've got downhill for probably 7 miles till the next water, I think.